I'm pretty sure it's kind of normal to have like kind of a shitty first day of high school because you have all these different classes and you need to go from class to class and you don't have any of the same people in any of your classes. So it can be a lot of stress and you don't really know what you're doing. It's easy to get lost, especially because usually your high school is a lot bigger than your old school. But I had an especially shitty day, my first day of high school, because I actually got detention. So I'm going to tell that story today, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. And also, if you can tell, I'm using a face cam today. It's pretty new. Haven't really done it before with a story time, so if you enjoy that, make sure to let me know as well. But anyways, enjoy this one, guys. Alright, so from what I remember, my first day of high school, the whole morning was almost like an assembly, and they sort of got you set up with your homeroom. They gave presentations and stuff. There was no actual classes or anything. And then in the afternoon, that's whenever we went to our classes for like 15-20 minutes each one, just to get to know the teacher and stuff like that. And so on my lunch break, since my school was located uptown, and there's a lot of like fast food places, and there's like a mall, and there's quite a lot of stuff right around the high school, and you get an hour on your break and you can go wherever you want. So I'm pretty sure I got like some KFC or something like that, and then I went to the dollar store and I got like a big bag of chips, like a bag of Doritos or something like that. And that's whatever I decided, all right, let's go back to school. And so I'm going through and I'm like munching on my chips, going through all my classes, right? And then I had tech class, and I had this really weird teacher, and he was honestly kind of creepy. And he was like known for being like, he was known for being like really creepy with like girls and stuff like that. Like, keep in mind, high school, like 14, 15 year olds, like, he taught grade 9. And I walk in with my bag of chips and I sit down and he's talking, whatever. And he points to me and he doesn't know my name, right? Because it's his first day. And he's like, he's like, you're gonna have to put those chips away. You know, you can't eat in a computer lab. Everybody knows that. I was like, I mean, I eat in front of my computer at home, right? And I kind of forgot you're not supposed to eat like at school computers. I understand why. Totally understand why you're not supposed to eat in front of school computers. But I was like, yeah, I mean, I'll put them away, whatever. So I threw them in my bag, and I was just like laughed it off, right? Like I was just like laughing. I was like, oh yeah, okay. No, like, I'm sorry, I'll put it away. And he's like, sure, I'll see you here at lunch tomorrow. And I was like, still like kind of chuckling or whatever. Like I was like, all right, don't worry about it, we're good. And he's like, no, you're in here at lunch tomorrow. I was like, you're seriously gonna give me a detention on my first day of high school? And he's like, well, I listened, or I set down the rules and you don't listen, so yeah. And I was like, oh boy, I was like, you know what, man? I was like, we're gonna be in a really long semester, this is how it's starting. And he's like, well, you should probably pay attention to my class and pay attention to the rules and don't eat in the computer lab and we're not gonna have a problem. And I was like, alright then. But that's pretty much what happened there. And I went in at lunch, and I went in at lunch the next day, and yeah, it was pretty much what you'd expect. I literally just sat there for like half an hour. I was like, what do I do? He's like, you can work on the assignment. Because I had tech class right after lunch anyways, so I basically had a 2-hour tech class instead of an hour lunch. And I was like, can I eat my lunch or something? He's like, yeah, you can go stand, like, sit over there, and there's like a desk over there I could eat at. So at least I could eat my lunch during my detention. But besides that, like, that's pretty much what happened there with my detention. And I did get a couple more detentions, I think, throughout the year with him. And just when I thought it was all done, I had him the second year for grade 10 tech. So yeah, no, it happened again. Got a couple more detentions. It was the same thing. It was eating lunch and showing up a little bit late and things like that. I don't know, man. Being in the bathroom for too long. Stupid shit, man. Stupid shit. It wasn't fun. But anyways, I think that pretty much does it for today. It's just a little short one I'm doing today. I'll try and tell small little stories like this. There's really not much else to tell about this story. So yeah, no, that's pretty much all for today. And follow me over on Twitter at EricOverOnYT, because I have nobody following me on my Twitter. And yeah. Oh, that's pretty much all for today, guys. I'll probably be streaming a couple more times this week. If you didn't catch the last stream last night, it was pretty lit. We're working on a community Minecraft server as well. So anyways, that is all for today, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Just a short little story for today about how I got detention on my first day of high school. But yeah, have a good one.